Welcome back to another episode of This Is a Character Description, because we are on a trial run for Sucrose. And Sucrose specializes in using the power of Anemo to control enemy positioning. Her elemental skill is capable of covering enemies in one spot on the ground while their elemental burst attracts enemies while periodically attacking with waves of Anemo that cover a wide area. Right. Oh, it looks already amazing. And she uses the book. That's perfect. And Lisa is also on a trial too. That's neat. That is perfect. Having two different characters on the trial is pretty neat. No, what do I do? I can start the challenge. Okay, this must be the trial then. And it immediately seems to recharge. That's neat. And if I charge it, I do... Oh, nice. But the cooldown is immense on this one. I cannot try out the ultimate for now. I can only do... Okay, there are little area of effects here. Whatever. So, let's start the challenge. Opponents defeated. So and so many. Level 80? That is a lot. Ooh. Okay. Okay, her attacks do not seem to be AoE. And I can't seem to charge up her melee attack somehow. Whoa, wait a minute. This was just one ability thing. Okay, same here. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Come on. Okay, so I have to let go at some point. Ooh, nice. There might be some kind of AO... Yeah, chain lightning ability. Nice. Like everything is just... Oh, wait a minute. I have 11 enemies. That's a lot. Come on. Perfect. I don't want to die here. There we go. Skadoosh. 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 Yep. This AoE effect is pretty sweet. But why can't I deal more damage when I just charge up the ability? That's a bit... Nice. Oh, wait a minute. I can trigger this twice. Ah, now I get it. Either I have to get really close to it, or I have to do some... Yeah. You can push enemies back like that. So... Trigger both, please. Whee. Nice. Current challenge completed. You may leave the stage now. Sure. Do I want to continue the challenge? No. I'm just interested in the rewards. The characters did play fairly nicely though. But there's some kind of flow missing, I think. It's weird, but yeah, the flow is... Wait a minute. Where did the other characters go? Come on. Of course, we got the Legend of Vanessa, number 2. Number 1. Heart of Clear Springs, that's also new. When did they get all of the other books in here? Oh, along with Divinity Prologue. There might be other ones too. Meet Amber at the temple. It's closer and closer and closer. Where's K? Nope. No new items. Really strange. Alright. Was it in this window? I think so. Yeah, it was here. So we got the Sucrose Trial. Yep. Let's try out Xingqiu. So, when Xingqiu's elemental skills hit enemies, they will form rain swords that protect him and his allies. His elemental burst activates Rainbow Blade Work, which will immediately summon the largest possible number of rain swords and launch consecutive attacks at enemies along with Xingqiu and his allies. That's neat. So, ooh, water swords are amazing. And it immediately summoned like this ring there. 1, 2, 3. Su, 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 su. Nice. Charge. Same thing. Nice, nice, nice. And Xiang Li's the other one that we can try here. The fact that you can try 2 different characters at the same time is pretty neat. But it's probably just so that you can kind of experience the... what is this? Another summoner. Ooh. And it does this continuously. That's amazing. Much more useful, this animal. What happens if I... Okay. I cannot hold down the key. I cannot call it back though. But I can get the pepper again. So the pepper might be some kind of a bonus effect afterwards. Let's see. Let's defeat some enemies like that. Ooh. Nah, okay, I can push them away, but my... yeah, the cooldown is just too great. I don't like high cooldowns on abilities, that's definitely not nice. So playing with them might be a bit of a pain. They're more, yeah, hit the enemies with your melee attacks kind of character. At least hitting enemies every now and then does give me some elemental particles. Alright. Whee! Okay, let's get the next wave and wait a minute. There we go. And we can trigger the big stuff. I'm basically just mashing buttons and you get high numbers. Ooh, we got combat knowledge. What's this? Smoldering flames. When afflicted with smoldering flames, your character will take pyro dot damage over time. If you can remove the pyro attribute from the character through an elemental reaction, then this debuff will no longer apply. Okay, so like this swirly thing is really annoying. But then now I'm wet. Sweetie, sweetie, sweetie potato. Nah. I dish out tons of damage already, so let's do this. Oh no, 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 no. Now I'm hot. Again. Is the dot still? I can make myself wet with this. The wording is definitely off. So, challenge completed as character, whatever. Let's exit the stage. Having those swords active, if you use these abilities, is kind of neat, but I didn't really feel the effect on these. So, let's see. This test run is now complete. Let's try out Klee and see what other companion we have with her. Klee specializes in bringing ultimate enjoyment and explosions, be it thrown bombs or mines left in the wake of her elemental skill. Jumpy Dumpty, she can blow the toughest of obstacles to bits. Yeah, and she has also this elemental emblem. She also has a little rape thistle that she can blow. Okay, I have to say the walk animation is pretty neat. Look at this. It's not forward. She's kind of held back by the heavy backpack, but she's just... no, it's not the backpack. It's just... her posture is really straight. And she has this whoop, 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 whoop kind of jumpy feel to it. What do we have here? Okay, this is some... Okay, so there are different triggers here. And there might be some kind of follow-up triggers as well. Like the moment when enemies... Yeah, I knew it. Boom, boom. Plays kind of like 6. Ultimate enjoyment. Whoa, what was that? Amazing. I can throw a small bomb, or I can kind of charge it up. That is pretty cool. Okay, we got a new enemy. The Rock Shield Wall Helical Guard. Protects itself using a shield with Geo attributes. Unlike the shields wielded by wooden shield helical guards, use heavy attacks such as Geo elemental attacks, claymores, or overloaded to break the shield. So, heavier shield means heavier attacks. Pretty obvious. Now. Whoa. A little cutscene too, that's sweet. But I don't know what it did. It just did some explosions and stuff happened, but I have no idea what it does. Okay, let's get another trigger. But her abilities are really ultimate enjoyment. Not only do you get a little cutscene that plays every time you use abilities, well, the ultimate one at least, but you can use abilities more often because of the loadout thing. You can have different charges. A slime that uses a sturdy geo coating, wait a minute, large geo slime, there we go. To protect yourself, if you use heavy geo attacks or claymores or strong explosions, you should be able to break through its coating. Okay, wait a minute, why is there an ice slime as well? That's cheating. Absolute cheating. Alright, let's try the B. It will be a little bit of a problem when you are fighting enemies normally. And the cutscene is always playing, because you want to move about, right? Isn't that the whole purpose of it? Yeah, full metal, what now? So, shields, common knowledge. Elemental shields absorb damage for a character, but sustain too much damage and the shield will frail. Now the question is, where did they get the shield from? Like, she's just using offensive abilities a lot. Therefore, the shield on her might be a bit too much. She seems to be a bit too overpowered almost. Like, a lot of damage, shields, AoEs, and even her normal abilities can be used more often than others. And she even uses ranged abilities, ranged attacks as well. Like, it feels too overpowered on her. Like, there has to be a weakness. Either her health scaling is a bit low, but nah, even that seems off. Now then, let's at least get the primal gems here. Sweet. So seizing the day, that doesn't really work now. Yeah. What about the viewing thing? Story quest unlock at adventure rank 26. Okay. That's a lot of ranks. So, at least now we did that stuff. We can also try to get some achievements here. 50%. That's pretty good. Full metal what now? Shatter the Geo shield of a large Geo Slime. Okay. Good. Got all of that done. Now the only thing that's left for now is to get out there. And the, like, I wanted to talk to the NPCs in this room, but they kind of left. That's just mean. Why did they do that? So the building blocks of this world and... Oh, the elements. The elements are the building blocks of this world. It's sort of mini miraculous things. All sorts of things happen when elements are combined together and whatnot. Okay, wait. Meet Amber at the temple. What kind of... This temple. Okay. Oh, it's a dungeon. Ah, that's why. And there's also another quest. This house here is now depicted. It's perfect. Maybe I can enter there now. Okay, the NPCs are still there. I don't care what happens here. Just like His Excellency said. Are you going to find shelter? I'm enjoying the view. This is a golden opportunity for the factory too. To ask you to mind your own business. This wind is nothing compared to back home in Snezhnaya. So stop making a mountain out of molehill. Alright, now tell me more. How long have you been standing there? Yeah, you're trying to get me to abandon my post, surely. You don't think I'm falling for that. Loyal Luke never abandons his post. I must keep watch over the diplomatic mission. I almost let it slip there. Oh, wait a minute. So his old dialogue options are still there while the fight in launched out, whatever. But the shelter thing, that's new. The only iffy thing is figuring out how... Or kind of what dialogue options you used or not. And then you have to backtrack all the time and talk to all the characters multiple times just so you know if there's a new dialogue option or not. So where is this done there? Wait, what about the old dude? He's gone, it seems. Whoa. Everywhere around the town there are those lights. It could be that they point towards a dungeon and you have to clean them somehow. Cyrus, Jet, if only we had more manpower. Something the matter? Traveler, great timing. You've seen the tempest of this that storm terrors kicked up in Mondstadt, haven't you? The Knights of Avonius have mobilized their full strength. Naturally, the Adventurers Guild will not stand by idly. It is time for the people to witness our strength. The Knights are in charge of internal security, but those foolish monsters outside the city walls are the specialty of the Adventurers Guild. The Guild's experienced hands have all been sent to various places to investigate, but I just fear for Jack. He volunteered to go to the Thousand Winds Temple, but we haven't heard from him since. I like his spirit, but he's too rash sometimes and doesn't have enough experience. I worry that something might happen to him. Traveler, if you're willing, could you help me go to the Thousand Winds Temple to look for Jack? Sure thing. Thank you. I must oversee the situation here at the guild, or I would have gone myself. I'm counting on you. The guild must not lose another young soul. Alright, and we get ourselves another side quest. Oh no, this was the side quest. I thought this was the entry to the house, which is... Hey, what is this? Ah, another Philonomy shroom. Oh, not falling to your death is pretty cool. Now, we could still examine the door, but this seems to be a water symbol. So I have to use water abilities in order to trigger that thing. So this is a quest, use water. Yep, those things definitely grow back, because I would have taken them with me if I had the chance. Hey, that's a blacksmith. Now let's see what we can do. What? I'm looking for a weapon. I want to find a weapon for Paimon. Ooh. Yeah, this Ooh. Where can I get this all from? Anywhere, everywhere. Good.
この付近で鉄が見つかりやすい場所を教えるよ。鉄を持ってくれば製造してやる。礼はいらない。仕事に戻るよ。なんかイライラしてる。
So, adventures reward. How do you do that? Collect available. Ah, right there. Sweet.
Nanda.
Yeah, I've got the iron chunks. Yeah, this right here. This. Yeah, remember you sent me to get iron chunks? Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay, let's make something from it. So what can I do? Yeah, I can enhance things. Ooh, that's new. I can't use it, right? Yeah, it's a polearm weapon. Magic affinity. Ooh, nice one. Huh. Why would you ever want to use the wishing system if you can just craft things?
Yeah,
seem to be in a bad mood. That's weird. I thought I would at least get some item that has something to do with, yeah, with Paimon, whatever, but I didn't get anything. Yeah, I've talked to him about stuff before. But So, Paimon does not have any weapons now. What about that? Nothing there, nothing there. I can't talk to you though, which is strange. Wait a minute, shouldn't there be some kind of other chest somewhere around the vicinity? Oh no. And the kitty is still waiting. Alrighty, like all of the normal NPCs are gone. Everyone you could talk to is just gone, except for the ones that are really useful, like this one, for example. Right, let's claim some adventure rank rewards. And we got some Moras. Like, most of them are Moras, of course. Adventure rank is too low. Yeah, what? Okay. Was I actually able to enter this bar at some point? It's not really a poster, it just is a description more so. Yep. Can't enter the cat's tail. Oh, nice. I can cook satisfying food. If you think about it, the steak is fairly easy to get, or like the raw meat is easy to get, but in terms of numbers, the egg. Huh. Like it just uses one ingredient instead of two. Interesting. Good hunter's daily recommendation. Ooh. You much of the freshest meat, cold cut plated. No, it's always cold cut. Last time I checked, it was also cold cut, whatever. Why can I not talk to the one who owns this shop? Weird. I wanted to talk to them at least. Buying and selling things. So nice. Okay. Didn't work. Ooh. Did I ever check that part up there? Don't know. Hey. But there's no blinking stuff here. The only thing you can do here is sit. And maybe do a good photo. Whoa, look at how they go. Amazing. They are fully charged up. Whee! Of course, gliding down uses stamina. Makes absolute sense. Alright, now, before we do anything else, we did most of the quests here, which is okay. We continue with... what kind of quests do I have now? Ooh, look at all those side quests. So many side quests. So this is the Temple of the Wolf. Then we have Elisa at another temple. Temple of the Lion. And Amber with the Temple of the Falcon. So these are the 3 temples I have to go to. And then of course we have the Jack quest, where we have to fetch him and save him. Okay. But yeah, as I said, we don't do this now. We do this at another point, at another time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ooh. Ta-ta. That was a nice timing.